Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got the predictions once again, but I'm having to do them a bit differently, so I'm sorry about that without the face cam and all of that. It's just that I'm in the middle of a ton of schoolwork right now that I'm having to get done, but hopefully I will be able to get back to normal in a couple of days, back to the normal predictions, and getting back to streaming and hopefully uploading some videos, which I have not done in a fat minute. But for now, I'm just going to go through the predictions pretty much as quick as I can because I really just don't have a ton of time. So in week 11, I got 6 points. Last week, I got 10. So an improvement, but I still got 6 wrong. The 2 Thursday night games I got wrong on Thanksgiving. Raiders got walloped. Was very surprised with that. Colts lost. And then 2 surprising games, Cardinals and the Rams, they both lost. I was very surprised about that. So those are the 6 losses or incorrect predictions from last week. And I will move on over to week 13 and get going on these. I'm just moving through as quickly as I can. First up, Saints at the Falcons. In my opinion, the Saints are the team to beat in the NFC. So I'm going with the Saints here. Next, we got the Lions and the Bears. I want the Lions to win for some reason, mainly just Matt Stafford, because, I kind of root for him, because he's a guy that really just goes unnoticed by pretty much everyone because of the lack of team success he's had in his career, which hasn't necessarily been his fault, because he has been really good. But I'm going with the Bears here. My theory, after having said this literally probably 5 times already because my phone has given me so much trouble with recording this video, I think the Bears will figure out enough on offense to score enough points to win this game. So I'm going with the Bears. Next up, Bengals-Dolphins. Bengals don't have their best player in Joe Burrow. Dolphins, well, they're the Dolphins, so I'm going with the Dolphins. We got the Browns and the Titans. This should be a good game. I can't speak. I'm looking forward to not being able to watch it because of my schoolwork. I'm going with the Titans because they're at home, because they seem like they've been a more solid team this year. But these are the top 2 rushing offenses, so that should be hopefully an interesting, entertaining game that I will be watching the highlights of. Next, we got the Colts at the Texans. This is just a good team versus a bad team, so I got to go with the good team. Next, you got the Raiders and the Jets, and you could say the same exact thing. Good team versus bad team. I am so sorry. Good team versus bad team. There we go. Good job. Or you could also just say Jets. So I'm going with the Raiders. We got the Jags and the Vikings. I'm tempted to pick the Jags just to piss off Vikings fans. But I got to go with the Vikings. I'm trying to get these right, so I got to go with the Vikings there. Next, we got the Rams and the Cardinals. I think the Rams are the better team, but it's a very, very, very slight margin between these two. And the Cardinals are at home. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals in this one in a very tight division, in which you got the Cards at 6-5, the Rams at 7-4, and then the Seahawks at 8-3. They're playing a cupcake, just like the Packers are. So I'm going with the Seahawks. I'm going with the Packers. Those are, it's the NFC least. Those are kind of cupcake games. Watch the Packers and Seahawks both lose after saying that. Watch it happen. Here, Patriots, Chargers. I feel at some point this season, it's coming to the end, but I feel like the Patriots are going to be able to string together a few wins to get to a decent record and maybe above 500. I think they're going to beat the Chargers because they just have not been great. Next, we got the Broncos at the Chiefs. There's nothing to say there. Other than the Chiefs have a very, very good football team, including their quarterback, but also excluding their quarterback. Just going to leave that there. Football team versus another football team. I'm probably going to have to pick the football team here because the football team is better than the football team. So I'll go right there, and they will get their 12th win of the year. And then we got the Bills against the Niners. Even though the Niners won last week, I can't pick them because they just haven't been all that great, and the Bills have been pretty good. And then the last game on the slate for this week, I believe this one's on Tuesday, You got the Cowboys and the Ravens. Yeah, I mean, Ravens have disappointed record-wise. They have really disappointed this year. But that's what I'm going with right there. I'll scroll all the way back up through these if you want to take a look at them one more time. But that is going to be it for this video. As I said, a quick one. Hopefully this was quick. I don't know how long this has been. But that's going to be it for the video. As I said, in a couple of days, I should be back to streaming and uploading Madden Mobile, which I'm excited to get back to. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you next time.